Anyway, I'm gonna do another run. Whether or not I should. And I'm just gonna keep my eye on my phone a little bit. Because I need to know something. And...
Alright. Oh boy. No way.
You can just go to sleep. You don't need to watch. I know that's a weird, thing to say, but... I'm not the one keeping you awake. Take responsibility. Yeah, I don't think that's how that works, but okay. Thanks, door.
Hold on.
Kill them all. Thank you. Oh, I got an answer to the question on my phone, and I need to read it. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh boy. My turn.
Trying to figure out if my parents are going to be home for dinner, or if I should, and we would be doing something, or if I'm just on my own, and it seems I'm on my own. Because if they were going to be here, I would either have to get something out, or figure out food they wanted to order something. Now I can just order whatever on my own.
Leave it to me.
Although, it might still be 50% off pizza. I was ordering a lot of pizza, but it's 50% off, so... Now I'm just thinking about food. Maybe not the best mindset to be in, but... That was a goal. That was, yeah, everything about that felt well. Felt good. It's gonna be great when this is the run that doesn't have any major mistakes and I have to run against that, but you know. It's gonna be great when this is the run that doesn't have any mistakes in IPB. I'm being very optimistic. Whether that's warranted or not, we'll see. Yeah, I would like the PB, like, soon. Just because, like, I really should. I know that's a weird attitude to have about this, but, like, with all the route changes and that. and maybe more importantly, yeah, I want to. Gotta make sure that third place is secure.
All right.
Or just find big skips. Finding big skips is also good. Darren's level 4 again. Damn.
Should we be running? I think I can hold out much longer.
Come on. Come on, crabs.
Leave it to me.
That should be good. Yeah, the more you do that one specifically, the more,
Leave it to me.
I mean, it's the same with a lot of tricks, I guess, but, more you kind of just get a feel of when it's gonna work and when it won't. Doesn't help with, like, overshooting some of the loading zones for, like, the B, but, you know. But here we are.
No way. My turn.
Now the real question is, and I know this is like so much later in the run, but do I try to hit level 30 for Soul 2 again? I think when I tried it last run, because of the way I tried it,
All right. My turn.
it didn't save time, but it's a nice safety net. I'll consider it again. This time we'll do it with the sword the new sword, the upgrade, whip, and maybe more importantly, in that room with the grate. So there's just a bunch of slimes. Okay, good. Where am I and why am I? That fight was really good, yeah. Oh boy, this is something so far. I'm kind of worried the bee is just gonna deny this run.
Leave it to me.
He'll behave, god damn it. I mean, you're allowed to return, just, you know, try to go to sleep. I mean, what? I'm assuming that means you're from Europe, then. Just based off that comment, too. Unless you're planning to go to sleep at 5 PM, which I guess isn't that strange. Hungary, okay. Yeah, so that's even. It's Eastern, too.
My turn.
Yeah, I don't mind puns that much. I'm just joking. Although there were some pretty bad ones last night. Like a hungry owl. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, that's new. I'm too close to the wall. Thank you, he actually backed up. I wonder if I could have even made it. With him doing that attack right as I ran by. If I actually attempted to guard off everything, would I have got it? You can make from the center. Interesting. I know I've done it from, like, not quite the center, but... B, please. Why did that not make it? Okay, that time it's on me. mean, that was basically the center, so yeah, there we go.
Leave it to me.
And guess what? The beat wasn't good, but that's fine. Losing a bunch of time to the beat is not the worst thing in the world. Just frustrating. I really shouldn't get that annoyed at it. Like, the random games with worse RNG than that. It feels so.
Don't think I can hold out much.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel good. But surprise. Still make a safety save every time. Wow, that movement. Didn't really want to hit that, but it's fine. Trying to think. So I'm probably... How much time did I think I lost on the B? 20, 30 seconds? So I'm probably like 20 seconds behind, assuming everything else has been the same. Which it probably isn't, because
Come on.
I probably died faster.
No way.
I don't know if the flip out would have been faster, but...
My turn.
And then there's all this conversation. I might be more behind than I think. Especially when I don't fast forward the cutscenes. That doesn't help.
No way. No. Leave it to me.
Yeah, I think 20 seconds behind is a pretty reasonable estimate.
At all. Yes. Hold on. No.
Okay, not quite. That's good.
Leave it to me.
Also, like, basically the same amount of time lost proportional on both splits that involve the B. Probably not a coincidence. Why do I go to the right instead of the left? In that menuing.
Leave it to me. My turn.
That felt weird, and I wasn't sure I did it correct, and then I wasted more time. Farther than I wanted to. That's fine.
Let's go.
I still allegedly have 2 minutes of time saved from this point in the run. I definitely have to delete a bunch of golds though. Getting that every time now is good. Not a home shot yet. There it is. Probably didn't need to kill that guy, but whatever. Ah, menuing, slow. I'm so worried. I was so worried about like forgetting something there. I just did that so slow. Come on. Time to finish there. Tried to get a bit more damage in that phase. Please. Oh. Or Adol could just die. Could have been worse, considering Adol died. And yeah, this fight, I really like this fight. This fight's really fun. But it's difficult. And there's a lot going on that you need to keep track of. And that stomp, again, for the last, like, few, whatever, never had a problem flash guarding it. Today, missed it twice. I mean, there's a lot that's difficult. It's like the only part of the run that you're gonna realistically die other than Soul 2. Without meaning to. Grudia would be if you didn't have a heal bot. I like just missed the lightning bolt hitting me. Let's one time just do this correctly today. I can also just do it safe, too, but... Yeah. And yeah, the lightning's still just trying to kill me, it's fine. I almost walked too far. Okay. There we go! Did it correctly with only like small mistakes of maybe menuing a bit too much and taking a bit longer than I was supposed to, instead of dying and having the game freak out because I was on the same frame as a cutscene and blah blah blah. Only did the thing I've done like a bunch of times before. The real challenge is doing that whole thing without hitting any lightning rods, but whew. Do I not like doing that? Hey, look at that. Almost ahead. Yeah, me and when Primix was here the one time, we were talking about that, and like doing the whole lightning section without hitting any lightning rods is probably not much faster because you have to do it so much safer around the loading zones. It's definitely, or I think it's faster if you didn't do any safety and you just got it right, but that's asking for a lot. And is it worth it, is the other thing. Like, from a fun perspective, having a trick that hard, I wouldn't want to bother. But that's my perspective. That's with the current runs, like, on the board. That's not me trying to optimize the shit out of this game. So... And maybe that's a bad attitude to have about speedrunning, but, like, whatever. Someone will come, someone will show up and do that whole thing constantly, and then everyone's gonna have to do it, and... Well, everyone. But, until then... Slow menuing.
Alright, now's our chance.
I know I missed my chance to use Frozen Prison there. I was just worried about the fireballs.
Smash to pieces. Get out of the way.
That felt alright. The end of that fight felt really good. The beginning of that fight felt alright.
Indeed. Thank you very much.
Leave it to me, turn.
Now do side quests in Duran. Legitimately want to look into what the side quests here are, because I feel like it's possible that a side quest breaks this game even more. Why? Just because.
All right.
Alright. First now.
Whoops.
Now.
Here we go.
Stay alert.
Alright, you have them on passive. Good.
Now.
So finicky. Getting right up to that. When we use the Gale Shoes, you could actually smash your face into it and press triangle, and it would just work. It was great.
Let's give him a beating.
Now it's a bit more finicky. But the premise is still the same. You just get really close so you're far enough away from all the enemies.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at that like weird. I want to focus to get the PB, but also want to talk and stream perspective, and I'm just not. So, perspective's not the right word there. Also, I've noticed boss fights tend to be the one spot. Not the one spot, but the spot I have the hardest time talking and playing at the same time. Hit the warp.
Leave everything to
Warp was hit. I didn't just screw the run up by missing that. I don't even remember if I've ever screwed up a run by missing that. It's just... I know it would. I got Ice Javelin during that.
Leave it to me.
Okay. Yeah, that felt really good. A death. And now we're ahead with a really nice gold at that. Oh, the cutscenes are running slow.
Nope.
I don't know why that's hanging. It did it before, too. Not today, but yesterday. That part of the cutscene hung. Now is the frog gonna play nice?
Try this.
Okay. I was like, is the fight gonna end? Didn't feel like it for a bit. Also, I just looked at my experience. I'm not gonna be trying to hit level 30 before Soul 2. It made sense last run because it was only like a few enemies. This run, not so much. Please move. I don't know why I hit that. I don't really want it.
Try this. No such luck.
Ah, I'm not getting the flash guards. Okay, so he should go into phase 2. There we go. I want to be a bit more to the right. Okay. That was weird. Ah, fuck. That's fine. Part of that is the extra movement. Part of that is that fight not going fast. It's a shame too, because I had like a really good setup to kill him. If I was using the old route. Idle. Wanna go through the door? Thank you. Yeah, I think it's a pipe dream to try to get to 30. I don't know how the experience worked last time that I was so close. Actually, it was a pipe dream completely because I died. Or Adel died during, Centaur. Avalon. There's no way he was gonna hit the experience. That's probably why I'm so much lower. Instead of being 29 and like 93 or 97%, I'm like 30%. It's that. You used to be able to hear the music in this area better. Didn't have the huh, huh, huh. I will continue to reminisce over when we had the Gale Shoes, because parts of this run were a lot more fun with the Gale Shoes, but man, not having to do the tower is worth it. Oh no. Yep. That's bad. Let me just reset the room. That's a time loss. But whatever. Handled it. See my equipment here. Slow menuing is bad. Please, Mr. Wallman. I actually almost didn't make that over.
Leave everything to me. Try this.
Huh? Please, just hit his feet. I really hope I have the damage buff. I tried to reapply it, but I don't know if it actually went through. Looks like it did, so. Oh crap, I don't have any SP. Ah, that was so close. Fuck. That might not be PB because of that. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna PB because of that. That sucks. Oh well. I guess it depends on what the B does, but...
Former.
Honestly,
Considering how nice the B was previously in this run. Never mind. I mean, this could go either way at this point, but... I'm surprised that Aura Fencer didn't kill that last one. Could have gone on the inside there. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get this. Ah, please tell me that worked. Ah, it didn't. Fuck. Ah, I'm getting sucked in. I didn't realize I could still hit him. Huh. Please. I think this is still a PB, which is good. Oh my god, please. Nice. Still a PB.